and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold our house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved on board a narrowboat called Nutshell.
And we've got a caravan in Devon.
Neither of which we're in right now. Oh no, we're here at the little house.
The echo chamber.
It's a bit echoey, isn't it?
It's empty, isn't it?
It's been a little bit of a week this week, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's going to continue on until I think the 3rd of December.
We had an indoor water feature in the caravan, not what we wanted. Without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Woke up this morning, came into the living room and we've got a leak. It's come through the top here. This is where the fire is, and there's like a flue here, and this was dripping on the worktop. I don't, you might be able to see it, but there's a big stain. So obviously while we've not been here, it's obviously been leaking, but unfortunately all the caravans generally made of chipboard, so it's swollen all the wood. It's still dripping actually. You can just see the water coming down this you can just see a reflection of the water. So there's definitely water up here somewhere because my fingers are wet. So let's go and have a word with the site, see what they can do.
Leaky caravan, that's not what I wanted. Glenn's been round, had a word. They're going to come and have a look tomorrow at 12. I've got to admit, the after sales here has been quite good. I mean, we've still got the damage on the front of the caravan, that's supposed to be sorted, but everything else has been sorted like super quick, so hopefully this can too. Mr. Warner's just making us a bit of toast. So we haven't done much this morning. We've just been sitting around, drinking cups of tea, just chatting. We're going to stroll into Brixham just because we don't really want to go out today. I've done a shopping list. I'm going to make a delicious dinner. Making lentil cottage pie this evening. I'm going to do a roasted butternut squash and sweet potato topping. I'm looking forward to it already. Mr. Warner, you've got to stop stressing about the leak. The man is coming tomorrow. Beautiful day down there, much quieter than before. I've just noticed there's something going on the other side of that wall because there's lots of people standing watching. Let's go check it out. I don't think I fancy that, Glenn. We've got 5 boats coming round.
A bit of overtaking.
Oh, it's all a bit too close for me. We're just going to walk further along. We're just walking to where the open air swimming pool is. Not because we want to go swimming, it's not even open now. But there's a cafe there and hopefully a cup of tea. Oh, I hope it's open. Steps down there, but that's lovely in the summer for kids to paddle. The boats have set off racing again. So tea, chips and boat racing. We've moved spot now. Boat racing is finished and I think it's jet skis next. Here come all the jet skis and they're off. God, they're quick. Alright, let's go get some stuff for dinner. We've never walked this way before. There's some really interesting houses. I'm so glad we haven't got to walk up those steps. Look at all the swans. Sea water swans. Mr. Warner loves shepherd's pie or cottage pie, either or. Today, I'm making it with lentils. Who knows what it's going to be like. In the oven, I've got some butternut squash and some sweet potato, and I'm roasting that. That's going to be for the mash on the top. In this pan, I've got some carrot and onion. The recipe called for thyme. I didn't have any, so I'm winging it. Got some Italian herbs. It'll be fine. And the recipe calls for red wine. So I brought a bottle. It was cheap. It was like £4.85 or something. But I thought I'd just, while cooking, have a glass.
So basically, our cupboard, these little things here, this one's broken. This one works. This one don't come down. It comes down on its own, but it don't stay up. So I'm going to take it off and put another one and see how it works.
In goes the wine. How are you getting on with that, Mr. Warner?
find out in a minute. I'm not sure it's going to be strong enough, but the door's quite heavy.
In goes a tin of tomatoes, some water.
So I don't think it's the best, but it holds it up long enough for you to get the plates out. It'll do for now.
So this is what the green lentils look like. It says to pour in including the water, so let's do that. Let's give that a bit of a stir. This is going to make enough cottage pie for the next 3 days. Maybe I should have halved the ingredients. We'll leave that to simmer for another 10 minutes. Right, that's not ready. That can go back in the oven. Ah, you see? These are perfect now. Looks lovely as well. So I'll just wait for that to cool down and I'll scoop it out and mash it up. This is looking good too. Here's the roasted squash and sweet potato, and well, that's the skin, and this is it. Not quite enough to cover the whole dish. I'm going to sprinkle that with cheese. That's ready for when we come back from bingo.
Bingo!
Let's go be lucky. We're bingo ready. So we didn't win bingo. Well, the lentil pie, big thumbs up. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. We're up, we're dressed, and we're waiting around. The man, also known as Mick, is coming to investigate our leak at midday. It's a tad inconveniencing. Is that a word? Or we are inconvenient?
It's a tad inconvenient.
It's a tad inconvenient because, yeah, he's coming at midday, smack bang in the middle of the day. Totnes have got their good food event going on. I think it happens on the 3rd Sunday of every month, and it's happening right now. But we're here waiting. While we're waiting, I've just grabbed my multiple diaries. I'm going to do a diary sync with Mr. Warner because we got a lot going on over the next couple of weeks. Just doing our diary in November. We've only got one Saturday free that we can go to ice hockey, and that's the 28th of November. Every single day from today till the end of November, chock-a-block. Chock-a-block. Glenn's just outside talking to Mick about the leek. Off we go to Totnes, to the food market, to see if there's any delicious food left. As you know, one of my favourite places. You know what we got to do now, don't you? Walk up the big hill. Oh, smelling good already. Oh, these look good too. Oh, so much deliciousness to choose from. How good do these look? What do they taste like, Glenn? Are they good? We have just shared some prawn pad thai. It was delicious. My tongue is on fire. Anyway, we've decided to have a stroll down one of the side roads that we never normally have a look at. Florists, bookshops. Look at that gorgeous arch down there. I think that's Totnes Castle up there. Man, what I'd do to live here. Gorgeous, gorgeous little properties. Look at that one. Here we go, there's a massive car park we never knew was here. Ah, this is the back of the church. I would so love to live along here. I'm going to make a vision board, and living in Totnes is going to be on it. Look at that, that's a great message.
So the other one?
Peanut butter lover. Look up there. Got some bread, mixed medium, and that is so good. It looks like an organic supermarket.
It is, it's all sorts of stuff in there.
I feel full up on good food, but also just full up on joy. That's the only way I can describe it. I want to be here all the time. So we just got back. I know it's Sunday, but we're going to both get on with a bit of work. Mr. Warner's now juggling several jobs, and then maybe bingo later. We got to win at some point, haven't we?
Law of averages. It means we will have spent about 300 quid. It's the taking part.
It's the taking part. I'm supposed to be doing some work, but look what I'm doing. I'm checking out property in Totnes. Now, I've often said that my ideal property would be a flat above a shop in a high street. I just like all the comings and goings. Could you imagine a flat near Totnes High Street? Oh yes, please. It's that time of night again. I've been so busy. I forgot I was supposed to be doing Milton Keynes Community Boat newsletter, so that's what I've been doing. Haven't quite finished yet, but now on the way to bingo. Bingo. Glenn's got a large portion of nuts and a large wine, and we're ready to win big.
37, 3 and 7, 37, number 20, 2 and 0, the number 20.
No, it wasn't me this time. Right, here we go. Let's be lucky.
Back, relax, eyes down. It's bingo time.
Glenn only needed one number there or one number there, but it's just been pulled. I just needed one number. Glenn needed one number. Oh. Let's go finish Milton Keynes Community Boats newsletter. So I'm just making a cup of tea, and I've got to admit I didn't switch the light on. We used to sort of doing things by subdued lighting. I boiled the kettle, filled the teapot up, left it a couple of minutes, went to pour it out. I thought that tea looks weak. I'd forgotten to put the tea bags in the teapot, so it was basically just a pot of hot water. Anyway, I've added the tea bags now, made the tea, gonna sit down, drink this, and I'll see you in the morning. It's raining, and it's also raining in here. Mr. Warner's very stressed about our leaky caravan.
Got enough on the boat.
Yeah. Good morning and welcome to Monday. A rainy inside the caravan sort of day. This isn't good. It's not what we signed up for. We've got enough with leaks at the boat, let alone leaks at the caravan too. We've had towels all over it. We've decided to switch to bowls. So I'm making some scrambled egg on toast. We got the delicious sourdough loaf that Glenn bought from the organic shop yesterday. We've got some mixed eggs, so I'm going to make that. I had something to tell you. What was it? I know. I've decided to start my £20 grocery budget experiment. Do you remember when I did that before? It was good while it lasted, and then I think it just fizzled out. We're spending loads on food. Our waste of food has gone up a bit as well, and I hate food waste. Hate it, hate it, hate it. As I said before, this isn't because I'm doing we're really poor, we have to, you know, eat like this. This is just an experiment. I find it helps with my creativity when it comes to making good food for us. Yeah, just thought I'd let you know. We'll see how that unfolds as we go through the week. It is absolutely pouring outside.
And inside.
Persistently dripping inside, persistently pouring outside. Let me tell you about my morning. I've just had a great chat with Paul from Narrowboat Life Unlocked and Maxine. Maxine has got... she's got a YouTube channel too. I can't remember the name of Maxine's channel. I'll check it out and let you know. But anyway, I've just had a great chat with them. You know my idea I had last week about doing a podcast where we have a great conversation? Well, they're both in. Yeah. So I'm going to sort that out either next week or the week after. Like a midweek meaningful conversation. Oh, I can't wait. I don't know what to do about today. I could just crack on with some work, but that is quite boring for you to watch. Yes. This is the caravan opposite to us. You can see how much it's raining. I'm going to make some soup. There's no point going out, so I might as well do something else that brings joy. Make some butternut squash soup. Still listening to the audiobook. Made some soup and some croutons. We're getting out of here. It's like 3:30. We have not left the caravan all day. We're going for a little drive out. Oh, hello world. Here we are at the range.
Mrs. Warner is static.
I just know that if I go in there, I'm going to buy a notebook. Notebook, plant, a picture,
No plant,
an ornament. We don't even need anything. It's just dry in there. Look at those. They're so very cool. I like this. Look. $5.99. It's like a portable disco light. Take the disco with you wherever you go. So yeah, that's us done shopping. I bought a little crafty activity set. Thought I could do that when I get back. Save me sitting in front of my computer. Yeah. Anyway, that's our trip out. Let's get back. Oh, I bought some vegan steak slices and some garlic bread for dinner. Right, this is what I bought. Let's see what the instructions are like. Oh, hey up. That doesn't look like a lot of instructions. Let's see if I can make sense of this. That's not a lot of instructions, is it, for all that? Those instructions leave a little bit to be desired. Tonight's dinner. Oh, this isn't a good one. Greg's vegan steak bakes, garlic slices. The word mish-mash, and Glenn's just said indigestion, comes to mind. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. It's less rainy outside, which is a good thing. It's very autumnal. That's all we can say about outside. We are packing up, ready to go. I feel that we haven't actually done much while we've been down here at the caravan.
It's not all about always doing stuff.
No, it's not all about always doing stuff, Mr. Warner. Wise words there. I felt we wasted yesterday. There was just a lot of sitting around. I just don't do good with sitting around. Anyway, we're on our £20 grocery budget experiment because I brought fake steak bakes and garlic bread yesterday. That wasn't the best way to start the experiment, was it really? It wasn't a delicious dinner. I'm doing something that we rarely do. We're a bit partial when we're travelling up and down the country to stopping at a service station for a coffee and a little snack. No, not today. We're going to take coffee with us and I'm making some sandwiches. Yeah, we got bread, we got cheese, and not just bread and cheese. We got this in the fridge. What is it? What is it? Spiced green pepper and onion relish. That'll go nice with a bit of cheese. So I'm making the sandwiches. We've stripped the bed. The sheets have been washed. They're in the tumble dryer as we speak. Mr. Warner's just wandering around tidying up stuff. And yeah, then we'll be on our way back. It's all go down there. There's a car, a van, and a lorry with a caravan. The van's coming and the caravan. Car's staying put. Oh, this will be interesting. I'm not sure it's going to make it. It's going to be close. Oh no, it's going to make it. It's going to make it. Yeah, look at that. Skillful driving. I mean, don't forget,
The lanes around here are so tight.
that lorry driver's already navigated some tight lanes to get it here. Caravan delivery drivers must be used to small lanes. Most caravan sites are tucked away. Well done, that man. That is us almost done. Washing, done, dried, remade the bed. Glenn is just making the coffee. I've made the cheese sandwiches. Oh, we're all set. We're cracking on with our audiobook. After staying in most of the day yesterday, we listened to it for a couple of hours. So yes, we're nearing the end of Troubled Blood. Boy, that has been a long listen. I mean, months we've been listening to that. Right, we are off. It's 20 to 12 and our first stop is... Where are we stopping, Mr. Warner?
The car came up with a fault a couple of weeks ago, but also the service light hadn't been reset. We're dropping the car off to Eden, Banbury, picking up a Corsa. We pick it back up Friday. I've got to try and get it back Friday. So I said to Harry after work I'll have to go straight over to.
So our journey is taking us through the Cotswolds, one of my favourite parts of the country. We're just about to head into Burton on the Water. It'd be lovely if we could stop for a little stroll around, but Mr. Warner's on a mission. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Just love it. Even on a grey day like today, we stopped here, didn't we? Not so long ago with our friends.
Yeah, we did.
No stopping today, onwards. We have arrived in Banbury. Ah, this is where Harry works. Right next to McDonald's. Service reception, that's what we've got to head to. And Harry's not here, unfortunately. I think he's off doing some training today. But anyway, Glenn's just gone to sort it out. We'll just swap cars, then be on our way. Glenn's just swapping everything over. Sticking everything in there. Oh, this ain't bad. Yeah, there's nothing majorly wrong with that car. It just needs to go and have a, I don't know, some sort of service or something like that. On to the second leg of our journey. You know my plan to do the £20 a week budget. It's not going to work this week. We're all over the place. We were just working out, like, we're going to be away at the weekend, staying out a couple of other nights. Glenn's got stuff to do in the evenings. Yeah, it's not going to work. We'll try it next week. We're back. Ah, it is good to be back. Right, we're in. I was going to say we're unpacked, but the car's unpacked. Glenn has mislaid the key. What does the key do?
Key for the padlock at the back of the boat. Key for the, it's also the key that opens the shed that's got a generator in it.
Okay, Glenn's mislaid the key ring that's got the key for the back of the boat, and also the key that opens the shed that's the generator's in. So we have to find it, because otherwise no generator. Have you found it? Well done.
Found it. I put it somewhere safe so that if I needed Jeff to get in the boat for any reason, I could tell him where it was.
Mr. Warner hid the key basically, and then he forgot where he'd hid the key. But no dramas now. He's found it. Generator, crack that on. So, as I said, we stopped at Tesco's to get some dinner, and I want to show you what we got. This whole meal deal, the wine, the main course, the side dish, and the dessert, all for a tenner. Bargain. So I chose white wine. There was just one vegetarian option, which was charred portobello mushroom stroganoff. Much to Glenn's unhappiness. There was about 6 different bloody chicken dishes though. Anyway, these look lovely. Lemon and thyme roast potatoes and key lime cheesecake slices. Also, we got some stuff for Mr. Warner's lunch. And then this, let me go by the window so you can actually see it. Plant bacon. Well, it was reduced. So I thought, oh, we'll give that a try. Tonight, favourite TV viewing night. Bake Off and Saving Lives at Sea. So, anyway, I'm going to unpack all our stuff. Mr. Warner, he's just picked a load of tools up and is off out.
Me and Jeff have bought a little car to sell. So.
Alright then, darling. I will see you later. Okay. The one thing about being on a boat this time of year is cobwebs. They get everywhere. Washing done, generator, charged the batteries, we got lights, we got power, everything we need.
Ready to leave their jobs.
Saving Lives at Sea first, followed by Bake Off, and got dinner to eat while we're watching. Oh, it's a right TV dinner sort of night. You're not going to be able to see that out there, but we got big rain and a yellow warning of thunderstorms. Big bang heard from outside. I think it's the brand new chimney. Don't know what it was.
No, it wasn't a chimney.
Time to batten down the hatches, Mr. Warner, and watch Bake Off.
Good morning and welcome to, oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Do you know what they call Wednesday, don't you? Glenn's got to work Wednesday. It's rained all night. It's going to be muddy. It's going to be dirty. So let's get down and dirty.
Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. I've woken up again. Can't hear in this ear. Absolutely hate it. I just cannot hear a thing. Well, it's lucky it's just me here today, isn't it? Otherwise, Mr. Warner, he'd be talking. I'd be like, what? What? The weather, what can I say? Last night, all through the night, I kept waking up and it was like torrential and I was feeling all like happy. You know, when you hear the rain and you're like, oh, I'm warm and cosy. Woke up this morning, still more rain, but now the sun's come out. Looking at the black clouds, it's quite short-lived, but anyway, we've got a bit of sunshine. The ground outside is so wet. I think it's only a matter of time before they shut off the muddy path and we have to park down the bottom, but we're just like keeping our fingers crossed it stays open for as long as possible. It's time to dig out the wellies. Yeah, it is. Last year when we moved here in December, I wore wellies. They were the only footwear that I wore till about mid-March. Wellies the whole time. There was no other footwear. So it's time to dig those bad boys out. I am here all day today, home alone. Mr. Warner is working. He rang me earlier to say the weather in Milton Keynes was torrential. I hope he stays dry today. I've got work to do. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on, do some work, and I'll check in with you later. So it's 12 o'clock. I've been on an online training since 10 o'clock. I am going to have some of the leftover butternut squash soup that I made. But do you remember those fake bacon bits? Well, I'm going to fry those up, use them as croutons, be able to give it a taste test. Oh, it's exciting. What has my life become? Getting excited over fake bacon, honestly. Anyway, let's get that going on. Right, heat oil in the pan, fry for minimum of 6 minutes. I don't know why I find it weird, but it actually smells of bacon. Just look at the weather outside. That rain has gone and the sun has come out. Water level's a bit high, but that's to be expected after that rain. Smells bacony. I've just had a little taste. Tastes alright. Oh, this is looking good. Right, lunch was done. That was delicious. Cup of tea now. And then I'm going to sit down and do some more work. I know what I wanted to show you. Glenn got this gift from Sally and Jeff last night. I've never seen anything like it. You put the water in and then you pour it out. There's several in here. I can't wait to try them. Obviously, I'm going to wait for Mr. Warner because it was his gift. It'd be rude not to. But also, I wanted to show you this. Sally and Jeff gave us this anniversary card. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. It's seeds. Yeah, you literally take the seeds out and there's instructions on the back. Place seed paper onto soil or compost. Cover lightly, place in a sunny spot and water regularly. Can't wait to try that. I just thought I'd show you those. Woody the woodpecker is in the tree. He loves that spot right there.
So I just got home and firstly I'm just going to apologise because I completely forgot to get my camera out today and do any footage. Yeah, so I've had a bit of a busy day today. Anyway, we are nipping round Chili Jam Jeff's house. Me and Jeff have bought a little car to sell on, so I've got a few jobs to do on that and I'm going to give him a hand on that. I just need to get in, get changed.
Did you get wet today, Mr. Warner?
I got soaked.
Soaked. Oh. Late and buzzard, rush hour. It's busy. We're at Jeff and Sally's. Jeff and Glenn, they've been fixing the car and we've ordered a Chinese takeaway. Oh, I'm excited. So we're in Jeff and Sally's new kitchen. It's all very nice. Oh man, that looks so yummy. Oh my life, the rain is flipping awful. There's lots of flooding on the roads, just lots of big puddles. The grass going up to the boat is going to be a nightmare.
Thankfully, Mrs. Warner, you can't really make her out, has remembered her glasses so she can see the numbers. It's a twiddly number thing and it's quite hard to see in the dark. Has she done it? Yeah, bingo.
You're not even in focus. Oh, there you are, there you are. Stress level, whoa, off the charts. It's all a bit stressy. Cause of it, Glenn's new job. We're both off to Milton Keynes today because our destination today is Northampton. There's no point Glenn going to Milton Keynes, doing work, then coming back, and then us going past Milton Keynes to get to Northampton. So I'm going with Glenn, and then I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I may get a train and go to Northampton and get to Debbie's. I may potter about. I have no idea what I'm doing today, basically. We have to get to Debbie's because over the next few days Glenn's got to paint the little house because there's a new tenant going in there. Glenn's also had to do some work this morning, like his other work, before he goes off to work. Yeah, generally just busy, not fun.
Busy fools, busy fools.
Are we busy fools? Yeah. I think we are. Glenn's just checking the ropes. It was so rainy. I don't have words for today yet. Well, I've had no coffee for a start. Let's just crack on. So we've decided what I'm going to do while Mr. Warner's working today. I'm going to check out a co-working space that is like round the corner from where Glenn works. So I'm going to go and check it out. Basically, it's a place where you can plot up and do some work for the day. I think it's a good plan.
Keep you focused, Mrs. Warner.
Might keep me focused. It might. Right. That's what we're doing, just letting you know. So my day's not really going to plan. Mr. Warner's dropped me off the co-working space. Well, it was before 9 and I thought I can't really just knock on their door and like let me in. So I rang our friend Julianne. She doesn't live far from here, and I was like, are you around? Do you fancy coffee? She was like, no, I'm just heading out. I was like, okay. What I need to do is find a cafe, somewhere to plot up, have a drink, and then organise my day from there. If I struggle, I'll just get a bus into the city centre and then a train to Northampton, but we'll see how we go. I think I'm going to head this way to Willen. So I rang the co-working space and there's nobody there that can see me today, so that's fine. Gonna find a coffee shop, gonna grab a cup of coffee and then regroup. Do you know what? I just thought of another good plan. I might walk into the city centre, go to the pictures, yeah, see a movie. Well, if I can't get anywhere to do some work, I might as well just sit in the warm and enjoy some entertainment. I think it's a good plan. I know where I am now. It used to be our local shop when we lived at the marina. Well, that was perfect. Stop there for an egg mayo roll. It's delicious. Right, onward. Just going over the Grand Union. Oh, it'd be lovely to be out there today. Do you know what? I've never walked round this way before. So this is Pennylands, and a lot of these houses have their own moorings. Glenn would love to live here. I'm having a really lovely stroll. Just come across this amazing kids park just there. The kids would love it. Must bring them here one day. Just look at these gorgeous trees. I've managed to find my way to the city centre. I'm at Escape. I have booked a ticket to see Ron Gone Wrong. So I'm doing that in about half an hour. Just going to sit here, take in some sunshine, give my mum a call, and yeah, then go to the pictures on my own during the day. I've never in my 50 years on this earth done that. So yeah, something a bit different for today.
So today's escapade, that sign was buried behind bramble bushes. I don't think it's been used for a long time, but I've done my first cut back at it. People still can't put signs on it because the bush is too thick in front of it, but I need to come back with some other tools to have another hack at it another day. And I've just spent half an hour picking litter up round here.
The film was so good, honestly, excellent. I really recommend it. Came out of the cinema, I've gone in, had something for lunch. I've got an hour until I meet Glenn, so I'm just going to have a stroll around. So Mr. Warner's picked me up. We are heading to Northampton and got some running around to do tonight. This is going to be one of those busy weeks. We're going to the office, we've got some dispatches to do and some stuff to pick up. Come on, let's go. There's an amazing full moon out there this evening. Unfortunately, can't pick it up.
Like a street light.
Just packing this XL dark heather t-shirt. If If you've ordered that, should be with you very soon. I've just checked online. The KFC in Northampton does the vegan burger. I think we need to try it. Yeah, bit of a eat out junk food fest this week. They have a vegan burger in stock. That's mine. That's yours, Mr. Warner.
Thanks.
Let's see what this bad boy tastes like.
I'm looking forward to that.
I have. It's all right. It's not very hot. It's a bit lukewarm. But other than that, all good. Yeah. Deb's just got in. She's got a Hotel Chocolat machine. You put the milk in. And then salted caramel, drinking chocolate.
Put the lid on.
Put the lid on. I think we need to come and stay more often. Look at that.
There we go.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. It's like perfect. This is salted caramel flavour hot chocolate from Hotel Chocolat. Walked past there today. I looked in the window like this there, but they're advent calendars. As I walked past, I was like,
You like that?
oh no, that is
good?
Lovely. Yeah, that is good.
Every month I order myself some hot chocolates and I order some chocolates as well.
Oh, nice. Deb's got all the good stuff. Good morning and welcome to Friday. Feels like a strange Friday today. I'm going to nip over see my mum, have a cup of tea, chat, and then come back. We got such a fun-filled weekend ahead. It involves a trip to Stratford-upon-Avon, it involves shooting guns, it involves friends, it involves birthdays, it involves horses, it involves more friends. Oh my goodness, such a wonderful weekend. I've just realised actually, you're not even going to see this in this vlog. It's going to be in next week's vlog. But anyway, all that's to come. But for now, I'm heading to my mum's, going to have a cup of tea and a catch up.
Hello, welcome to Friday. Thank God it's Friday and all that. So I've just been to the tip and just offloaded 150 kilos of rubbish. Believe it or not, get the job. You know, it's easy, I like it, it's getting me fit. I haven't had any work from my other business. It's like sporadic, I might get 1 or 2 orders a day. This week, mental with loads of short deadlines, so I'm trying to juggle those, paint the house. We've got stuff going on all over the place and it is the busiest I have been for a long time, and sort of the job gets in the way, but I don't want to give it up because, you know, over Christmas and that it'd be nice to have a bit of income from the job, and you know, it's definitely making me feel better physically slowly. I do ache pretty much every day constantly at the moment, but I'm hoping that's going to pass. Anyway, I've got to crack on. I've got some jobs to do around my parish today. I'll get that sorted out and I'll speak to you later.
So I'm just leaving mum's, heading back to Debbie's. Wonder how Glenn's getting on today.
So that's me done for the day. I was on my last bit of lit picking. Blatantly drug dealing in front of me. It tugs on my ex-police strings, but I think I can report it somewhere. It's obviously a place where they go, so I'll put a log in for that anyway. So there was about 8 of them and they just didn't care. I actually lit picked around them.
Back at Deb's now. I'm going to sit down and do some work. I'll put a blog post up earlier today about my experience at the cinema yesterday. So I've just been reading through some of the comments on Facebook. Oh man, you are all beautiful people, you know. It's Friday night and we're having another takeaway. It's been a week of them. So I'm having a cheese pizza. Sometimes you can't trust a vegetarian burger. They're just like mashed potato with sweet corn and covered in breadcrumbs. Not my favourite. Anyway, Glenn is ordering me a pizza. He's having a delicious kebab. I'm not feeling sad about it at all. Well, just a little bit sad. Oh, here we go. Deliciousness. We're not sure whether the pizza is buy one, get one free or Glenn added it twice. But here's one pizza. Double bubble. All this carbs, it doesn't suit me. I need to do vegetarian low carb. So there we have it. Not too bad.
This work business seems to be getting in the way a little bit, but I'm going to persevere.
I want to say I told you so, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
No, just there's a lot of other stuff going on. When it settles down and it's just basically doing the job and not having to worry about the house and various other jobs and running around here, there and everywhere. Anyway, so yeah, we can do a bit more fun stuff.
More fun stuff. I need that on a t-shirt, Glenn.
Yeah.
More fun stuff.
That's it.
Yes. Anyway, we're going to leave it here for now, and we'll see you next week. Take care.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.